I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling. Hustling, every day I'm hustling.
All right, YouTube, so just wanted to shoot a quick video here comparing some of the popular power and ground wires that you'll come across when you're looking to shop for some cable to hook up your amplifier. These are just a handful of some of the ones that are out there. I understand there's literally hundreds of different brands and welding cable, all different kinds of things, but these are just some that I've used before and have had on hand and just want to go through them really quick. I'm going to take some measurements, and all the measurements are going to be in the video description. But we got Sky High car audio, very, very popular out there in the car audio game. We got some certified bass head. This is Down for Sound's brand that JP created. Here is some Rockford Fosgate. I know a lot of you loyalists out there that are Rockford Fosgate fans use this stuff. It's really good. And then on this end here, my very first builds that I used to do, I didn't really care about power and ground. It wasn't really a priority. So this is the kind of stuff that a lot of people buy when they want to cut corners. This is some cheap stuff on Amazon. I don't even remember the name. I think it was Sound Ordnance, but it's copper clad aluminum. It's not OFC, and it is just light, like paper thin light compared to, OFC of the same length. So I'm going to review them all though, and just kind of do a quick video like I said, and let you make a decision if you plan on buying one of these. Hopefully it'll help give you some insight. All right, so I'm going to start with this stuff here, and I'm not even going to compare it with this stuff here, because compared to all of these here, this is like literally the pennies that you find under your couch cushions. This is nothing. It feels very unsubstantial. It feels very light. It's very, very stiff too. What I love about this stuff is it's really flexible. I mean, you can bend it around corners, whatever you want to do, and that goes for all of these. This stuff here, it's just stiff, it's cheap, it's like I said, it's copper clad aluminum. This is all OFC, oxygen free copper. It just doesn't compare. If you're going to do a serious build, don't cut corners on your power cable, okay? Invest in some good oxygen free copper, okay? And save yourself some money, because what most people do is they buy the cheap stuff and then they upgrade later. They find out that they want to do it right when they should have done it right the first time, and then they end up just having a ton of this stuff left over, and they end up replacing it with some quality stuff. So I'm not even going to really review this one. I'm just going to give you the best advice I got, which is save your time, save your money. Just get your proper wire from the first place, and do it right the first time and call it good. So anyway, let's move on to the next one. All right, so the first one we got here is Rockford Fosgate's oxygen-free copper zero gauge wiring. The actual casing is 14 millimeters or 6/10 of an inch. I come to do this video and find out my battery on my little scale here has died, so figures, but it's okay because we can see the numbers here. So again, 14 millimeters and 6/10 of an inch for the casing. Let me go into the actual wiring now. All right, so for the wiring of the Rockford Fosgate, it looks like we're pretty much right on 10 millimeters and just a little bit above 4/10 of an inch there. Okay, so that's the measurements you got for the Rockford Fosgate zero gauge. And as far as feel of it, again, I love that super flex, very, very bendy cabling. Because you can literally go around any corner, make a sharp right angle turn if you need to. Feels very, very good in the hand. So definitely a hit. All right, next is the certified bass head, oxygen-free copper zero gauge, pretty much the exact same measurements as the Rockford Fosgate. You got 14 millimeters and 6/10 of an inch for the outer casing. Let's take a look at the inside. All right, so we got the gauge in there for the internals of the wiring, and it is pretty much spot on with the Rockford Fosgate. You're looking right at 10 millimeters or 4/10 of an inch for the actual cabling inside the casing. So not too bad. And again, feels very, very similar to the Rockford Fosgate. So for any of you that have used Rockford Fosgate or the certified bass head wiring, they're pretty much exactly the same as far as specs and as far as feel. Okay, if you take a look at it, you can even tell they look pretty much exactly the same. So these are very comparable as far as specifications, thickness, flexibility, and whatnot. Now let's go ahead and jump in to the Sky High. All right, so looking at the Sky High car audio, it looks like it is a little bit thicker than the other ones. This one's coming in probably about 15.5 to 16, almost 16 millimeters. And this is over 6/10 of an inch. The other ones were just under 6/10 of an inch. This one is just over 6/10 of an inch, putting it, like I said, a little over 15 millimeters, probably 15.5, getting close to 16 millimeters. So it is a little bit thicker than the other ones on the outside. Let's check the innards. All right, and for your sky-high car audio cable, it is a little bit thicker on the inside. A lot of companies, they put bigger casing, but not necessarily more meat, right? Which is the expensive stuff, the copper. But not only is the cabling a little bit thicker, they also give you a little bit more on the inside, it appears, because now we're a little over 10 millimeters, looks like 10.5 millimeters. And instead of being right at 4/10 of an inch, it's a little bit over 4/10 of an inch. So as far as the cabling, sky high, you're actually getting a little bit more for your money. Now, on that note, it's going to depend as far as, you know, how much you spent on the wire. Because again, I'm not sure how much this has been a while since I bought this. I don't want to quote the price I paid because I haven't bought this stuff for a long time. You know, I've been going with certified bass head because I've been buying all my stuff from Down for Sound. So, you know, this is what I've been buying. I'm not sure the price on everything, but you got to take that into consideration, right? Is a 0.5 of a millimeter worth it for you to spend maybe a little bit more money? I don't know, right? Sky High Car Audio, their prices, you know, maybe a little bit less than certified bass head. I'm not sure. But, you know, that's going to be market dependent. So check your prices. I just wanted to give you the stats as far as, you know, what the measurements are so you can make an educated decision. Hopefully this helped add some value to people. Again, you know, I know there's a ton of brands out there, a lot of different companies you can buy from, but these are just some that I had on hand. I thought I'd shoot a quick video on. So hope that helped. And again, if you're new to our channel, please make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.